If you're looking to upgrade your YouTube channel and add one of these cute intros to your videos, let me show you how you can make these in less than 10 minutes. These templates are also available on my site if you want to grab them for an easier process. Before we even begin this tutorial, I will start off by saying most of the elements and extra animations and all that good stuff require you to have the Canva Pro subscription. Now you can always swap them out for free ones, but if you're planning to go all out for your intro or video editing, you will need a pro subscription. First thing you want to do is create a new file and make sure that the file is a video because there's different templates within Canva, so make sure you choose the video one. It should look something like this. Now, the first thing that I like to do is pick a background. If you have an idea for what you want in mind, by all means, you can write it down, write down the colors you want, write down the aesthetic you want, and what would be in that aesthetic. For instance, the scrapbook design that I create is really popular. I usually go for pop art style, vibrant colors, or if some of my clients want a specific color scheme, I write down the color codes and then I be sure to change the colors to that. For your background, you can either choose a photo or a video. I'm going to choose a photo background. I just searched up pink girly for the background if you want to follow along and do the exact same thing that I'm doing. I just test them out, so I go through a bunch of them and see what I think would be a good background. For me, I don't like backgrounds that are too crazy, like simple backgrounds so that the focus is on the name of the channel. I will give you an example of something I feel like would be a crazy background. Right here, in my opinion, if you blur it, that's fine, but it's going to be hard for your eyes to focus on the words because you just have so many things going on. Here is an aura background. I think this is good. It's clean. This is another one that I would consider crazy. I chose this background. I like the way it looks like acrylic or oil paint. I think the colors are really pretty. Now that we have our background, I like to add my letters that I want to add for my channel name or whoever channel name I am doing. To pick your elements or photos or videos, whatever you'd like to add to your canvas right here, you click on the Elements tab to the left-hand side of your screen. It's the second tab down. You can sort of see my mouse hovering over here. To find the scrapbook letters, I just search up scrapbook letters under elements and all of them should pop up right here. This is the fun part. You can get creative, see what works best for you, just play around with the letters. If you don't find the graphics that you like under the graphics tab, you can always switch over to the photos tab. They have some clip art there for you to choose from. Go back and forth between the two until you find something that you like. Once you've picked all of the letters that you need for your channel or name, rearrange them afterwards. So I'm gonna do that. This is how it looks after I have rearranged the letters and moved them around in a way that I like. After I have my letters done, I then add some additional elements such as regular graphics, not like letters, kind of anything that I think would be cute. This is how it looks after I added the elements. I just looked up some graphics that reminded me of scrapbook stickers or like watercolor that's on a paper that's torn out. I chose some flowers, a strawberry, and makeup for anybody who has sort of like a beauty, lifestyle, vlog type content to incorporate all of these elements. Final step in this is to add your animations. There are two ways you can do this. You can click on the background and at the top up here it says animate. On the left hand side you'll see it says page animations. This will animate the entire page. I'll give you an example. All you have to do is hover over the animation, not click it, just to get a preview of what it looks like before you select it. So I'll hover over this one. This is how it would look, and you can just go through all of them and see which one you think suits it best or which one you think you like the most. This is the easiest way that you can animate it, is animating the entire page. If you want certain elements to do a specific animation, you would have to click it separately and then set the animation for that. The second way is to set the animation settings for each specific element. So for the letters, I just select them all and go back to animate, and I want these ones to be a scrapbook animation. So it'll be like that. Then for the ones at the bottom, I want them to rise up like that. And the ones from the top, I want them to come down. This is the final result. Be sure to save this video so that if you try to make your own intro, you can come back to this and go back to any points that you may need help with. Feel free to subscribe for more easy tutorials and to check out my templates if you'd like to get one that's ready to use.